My name is László G. Boros. I'm a retired professor of pediatrics from the University of California, but I am Hungarian by birth and by training and education. I have been studying medical biochemistry in the last 25 to 30 years. In my career, I have been running a mass spectrometry laboratory in Los Angeles for a long time, and we studied mitochondrial metabolism primarily and medical applications to improve health through understanding the process of metabolic or nutritional deuterium depletion. As we move in and we reveal more data in this regard, Gabor's work is fundamental, and practically this is how the field started. Deuterium depleting water approaches are very important, but also metabolism that is very closely linked to his work and his initial insights of how deuterium depleted water would interfere with certain disease processes, including cancer. And the metabolic arm was very significant to clarify some of those details and link this process with food and food sources, how deuterium regulation is actually therapeutically beneficial in population diseases just like obesity, cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and I could go on. That's practically the future and the presence, with huge projections to the future of deuterium depletion. Deuterium depleted water is where we start, and that's practically the fundamental and the most significant first step in restoring health in general. I'm not going to mention various diseases because that's part of health whatsoever. And then we can actually help the deuterium depletion process by the right food that is what we know is a ketogenic or practically fat-based or ketogenic diet, in the sense that because fat is always low in deuterium, so in mitochondria the metabolic water that we produce from fat or ketone bodies is always deuterium depleted, and that helps the cells to synthesize ATP, generate energy by the production of water, which is a significant source of heat energy in our body. So the last few years, I would say, contributed significantly to understand Gabor's research better and to position those original initiatives by Gabor with many different clinical fields internationally, and that includes the United States and Canada, where our friends and colleagues came just to hear what's happening these days. Now we have a field called deuteronomics, which is beyond deuterium depletion through water, drinking water, deuterium depletion through lifestyle, food, nutrition, sunlight, exposure to various environmental factors, and practically just to improve population health and to eat real food. Kennedy in the US starting this, I would say, as health secretary, as mitochondrial diseases are prime in public disease epidemics, and he talks about mitochondrial diseases constantly to improve population health, and deuterium depletion starting with water and stepping over to the food arena are the most significant contributions to understanding human health, and this is where I think medicine is going in the next few years, definitely.